Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod on the mound, Merrill Kelly. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Veteran guy out there on the hill, so ready for anything and everything that'll come his way. I'm sure he's got a solid plan of attack against this offense.
Okay, all set to go. Ell De La Cruz digs in now.
44, Ell De La Cruz.
And we are underway.
First pitch, 5-10.
The 1-0.
Ahoy!
And a curve drops in for a strike. Line drive and foul ball. One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up. O'Hearn in position. One down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tyler Stephenson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Right through there for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. That's outside. Full count now. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Batting third, center fielder.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
That one is upstairs. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip.
Got him. That's an out.
And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here at Chase Field and getting the start for Cincinnati, Chase Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yep.
The 0-1.
Down low.
And that's in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. On a line out towards center. And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Carroll gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now he steps off the rubber. Back to first, and he's safe.
Hey.
Way out front for strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him swinging.
Batting third, second baseman.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Makes the grab.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner takes off. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 16th homer of the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series.
Down, ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
This one in the air, center field. Stowers gets under it, and that is that. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Right down to shoot. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, I have to think he's feeling amped. Needs just one more strikeout for a career milestone.
Boog, he's amped, I'm amped, and I have to think the fans are too. Not every day you get to witness history like this.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Strike!
Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
O'Hearn with a couple of homers in his last game.
Hard!
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Tapped up the first base side. Lowe takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Ball!
The 1-2. Got him. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning, Nathaniel Lowe has one of the top averages in the league, Singy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. Yeah, Singy, he's turning BP into a lifestyle.
I mean, pitchers are calling their parents after games just to decompress.
Ball 2.
That
Ball.
one misses. Ball 3. That one
That's the
misses.
ball. Take
So
your bait.
leadoff walk.
Batting eighth,
Pretty easy walk
catcher,
right there. Last
Tyler
pitch wasn't even
Stephenson.
much to think about.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Ball 1.
And a 1-1. That clips the corner. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Matt McLain, batting with one down, takes a strike. McLain matched a homer in his last game.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Lowe over at first with one away. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Ell De La Cruz.
That one drifts inside. Chris, nobody in the league has a better batting average than he does right now. The 1-0. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The 2-run shot, and we're level. It's 2-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds.
He rides.
Ground ball to
That's
the
a
right
foul
side.
ball.
And that's just foul.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well. Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball.
first, inning over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third. Number 90 now at the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground to first, Lowe. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Corbin Carroll.
Tied up here in the early going. Fastball for a strike. Going 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down. Next offering is outside.
Now pitching for
Graham Ashcraft, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Right.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swings through that.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 0-2. just misses with that one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That one lifted to left. Steer on his way over. And that is that. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in the desert, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Carroll on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Hook one.
And the 0-1. In the air to left center. Grisham under this one. And there are two down.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder.
So digging in, Will Benson. Struck out swinging his first time.
No. Too high.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
No,
they
you're
get
out.
the out, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Left field. Steer towards the line. But it bounces off his glove. And that's a foul ball. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packett to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Fly ball down the line. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, De La Cruz gets it to first, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're up 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Chain off the hook. Go to work, make me cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Ground ball left side.
No, that's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So up next, Tyler Stephenson. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clark warming up as well. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Ell De La Cruz up next for the Reds. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Torrey Lovollo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly will depart, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. Now on the bump, Andrew Safran.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Big at bat coming up with Ell De La Cruz stepping in. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Makes the catch for the second out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
In the air, center field. Grisham under it. And that's the third out. So 3 left for Cincinnati, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan O'Hearn stands in now for the Diamondbacks. To the right side. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Out towards left center. Stowers on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. The new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Eugenio Suarez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder, Spencer Steer.
2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Two on, 1 out. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 3-1. Nathaniel Lowe on deck for Cincinnati. The 3-1. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Camilo Doval gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they bring on the veteran, Paul Sewald.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That's in for a strike. Man at second. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tyler Stephenson.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stephenson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Taylor Clark appears to be getting loose. Stroud getting loose as well. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field, under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
leading off to the Diamondbacks, left fielder Corbin Carroll.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
To the right side. Lowe takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air to left center. 2 away now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hammer, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. With the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The D-backs with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a fly ball to right center. Benson under it. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Struck out, and he is walked. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Up next for
That pretty much
Cincinnati,
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ell De La Cruz. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. The relay in there safely.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
So digging in, Kyle Stowers, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Reds with the RBI triple. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sam Moll.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ball, no.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down 5-3. Back here in the desert, now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Fly ball to right. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder,
Torrey Lovollo is out of the
Spencer
dugout,
Steer.
and he's going to make a move here. Taylor Clark won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher on here,
Diamondbacks,
Cade Stroud.
number
Well, he's been a
24.
really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Caleb Ferguson hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Relay to second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Now batting, right fielder, number 90.
In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. To third. Throw to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Diamondbacks down quickly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here at Chase Field, in now for the Reds, Tyler Stephenson. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
For Cincinnati, second baseman, Matt McLain.
Tap foul at the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Way back there, it's got a chance. Here comes Stephenson in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ell De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Man at second. Hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. McLain over at second, one down. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Got the out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Stowers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 7-3. And he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cade Stroud out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Justin Martinez comes on now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Out to short, Perdomo. And that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Reds out front, 7-3. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Yeah.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. Now a 3-run game, 7-4.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent it, but ultimately a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traigo pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres, tú tienes